Now, when those alleles are different, we call that heterozygous. So what heterozygous means is they've got two different alleles. If it's homozygous, then that person has got two of the same alleles. Now, those same alleles can either be dominant or recessive. Now, what dominant means is that if somebody has a dominant allele, then that allele is always expressed and that characteristic will be shown. So dominant alleles can be expressed even if somebody only has one of those alleles. So for example, we always refer to the dominant allele as a capital letter. So if somebody had this combination of alleles, then that person would show that characteristic. And at the same time, if somebody had this combination of alleles, even though they were homozygous dominant, they would still show that allele, and it wouldn't be any stronger than having just one of those alleles. That's just the combination of alleles that they have got. Now, if somebody has a recessive allele, then if they only have one recessive allele, then that characteristic wouldn't be shown, but they would be classed as a carrier. So for example, if somebody had heterozygous alleles, then they are carrying one recessive allele, one dominant allele, but that dominant allele is the one that is shown. If somebody has two recessive alleles, they need two recessive alleles to be able to show that characteristic. So you will need to know about two disorders, one that is recessive and one which is dominant, which we'll have a look at later on.